Hey everybody, it's me, Call. Look at this beautiful buck. Look at this one. Alright, so do mind the still dealing with Hurricane Harvey stuff. These are my buddies living in here. They don't got nowhere to go. So kind of a redneck camp, if you may see. But anyways, this tank started to leak badly. This is after harvesting and selling to several people I know. It's got to go. It can't hold the weight. It can't hold the bioload. There's mosquito fish in there that got moved into here with some tadpoles because, believe it or not, we've had a lot of rain here in Rockport, Texas, last couple of weeks. But one of the things I got, grand reveal, it's sloppy, it's ugly right now, yes, I know. This is actually where the angelfish came out of and the pleco that did not make it. I'm getting ready to do some more fall tubbing. It's a 55 gallon. I don't know how good this shot is. Common off the shelf. It was given to me. It had some fish that had been sitting there since the storm. They had power, but their quality of life was lacking. I got some of my mix going on. This is just common Miracle Grow. It's been spiked. I prefer the raised terrace version over anything else. It is sitting on top of my compost pile. There's a nice nasty look at my compost. I did mix from my other compost pile, wherever it is over there. It's been going since the storm. Before the storm, the previous person that owned this property had one going, so some of that got mixed in. So it's been mixed in. It's got some good bacteria. I moved some from out there. I think by pretty soon I'm going to siphon off some of the water and put in the top layer, the cap layer. What am I using for cap layer? This stuff. Flower sand, as we call it down here, or beach sand. Right now it's wet, so it ain't exactly doing its thing. Focus. It's very, very fine. This is stuff that quicksand's made out of. As you can see, here's some rainwater I got from it just kind of falls apart real easily. That's what's going to be the cap. I was kind of liking how well this one was going. It was not doing so well for the Purple Cambodia. This is the same thing that I have in the beta tank, the 10 gallon. Right now the weather's a little too hot for the, you can see it's just falling apart. Ephemer. I think this plant's dead. It don't have any roots. It had roots at one point, but the heat, the fluctuations. The tall hair grass, which I'd like to start selling pretty soon. Doing better in my 20 gallon octagon. But pretty soon, I might want to place this thing in there. Get that thing going. Oh, look at all that algae. It's got all that biofilm. It's got everything we need. Just a common $1.50 clay pot. Can't really go wrong with how cheap it is. This filter was part of the 50 gallon setup, but I think that all is going to be in there. I'm going to sink this all the way down, put some mesh, which I got over there. Yeah, I know. It's Wet Deck Central, or Coastal Rat, for those that don't know us. Anyways, your thoughts, since our mild winters, we do get freezes down here, but they normally last about a day. There's another rainwater collector we have. We collect a lot of rainwater. Oh, that's one of my samples. If anybody's interested in purchasing, they do come in this. It's just a little white wine thing. We had a whole bunch of spoiled white wine after the storm, so this guy is crawling out. And these guys, if I can find it again, we got some blossoming going on. Just a little summer tubbing, as a couple people would say. Oh, there it is. Some nice blossoms. There's some pollywogs or tadpoles for us in the south. I know some people call them pollywogs, but it's just a dense mat of bocapa. Let's see. How far do we got to go down to the bottom? Let's see. Whoop. It's a good hen high. But, I think if anybody's interested in stuff like this, just leave a comment with your email. Oh, look at that. That's just going right out. I don't know why they keep dropping roots. If anybody knows why they keep dropping roots, I've never really had this one type of problem before where they just keep dropping, well, problem or whatever. If it's a sign of health, it's a sign of health. But they've been dropping roots left, right, sideways, upside down, all over the place. Alright, I'm going to call it quits here and get back to making my substrate by finally washing it out after I detangle these. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. Oof.